For nearly 5 months, members of the United Steelworkers Local 49 have been negotiating their contract with the Sappi Paper Mill in Skowhegan. Now they're threatening to strike. Earlier today, the workers held a rally outside of the union's hall where News Center Maine's Drew Peters spoke with workers to learn more.
We're working longer hours, working harder, having to do more jobs.
Union activists and members of USW 49 rallying together to speak out against their current working conditions and fighting for a fair contract with the Sappi Paper Mill.
They're making money. We just think we deserve a piece of that, and we want to be heard at the table.
Union member Sean Bean says he and other union workers fear that the new contract agreements proposed by the corporation would not offer fair compensation for additional duties they've taken on, and also take away vacation time if an employee has to use paid leave for emergencies or other circumstances. Something that President of USW 49, Justin Shaw, says could take a significant toll on his fellow union workers.
You may have flights, hotels, all kinds of rentals, all kinds of money hanging out there. Should life happen and you need to use your earned paid leave time, that vacation is gone.
According to Shaw, this would shrink the amount of time they have away from work, which he says employees are already losing because of staffing shortages that are forcing them to sometimes work 24 or even 36-hour shifts.
All that does is create a scenario where you have one person doing 2 jobs, and that could be running a boiler or a digester or something like that, where you really need to be paying attention.
In response to USW 49's protests, officials with Sappi North America Inc. say they feel they've presented a highly competitive offer. In a statement, Senior Manager for Sappi's Core Communications, Peter Steele, says, "We take exception to the union's characterization of the issues regarding overtime and vacation benefits. We remain hopeful that we will reach an agreement." While members of USW 49 are also hopeful for an agreement, Bean says they're willing to fight for a fair contract for as long as it takes to ensure everybody's well-being.
You do your job because your brothers and sisters work beside you, and you want to make sure everybody goes home at the end of the day with all their fingers and toes and safe, and we look out for each other.
In Skowhegan, Drew Peters, News Center, Maine.
And members of the union will be meeting with officials from Sappi North America Incorporated on October 17th for further contract negotiations.